Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I am back. I am back at the beach at Wiggins Pass State Park. I am in Area 2. Just taking a little stroll along the boardwalk before hitting the beach. It's great to be back. The weather up there in Virginia was awesome. This humidity here is pretty darn high. 81 degrees right now. Expecting today's high to get up around 91. Slight chance isolated late afternoon showers. But here we are. Back to our little piece of paradise in North Naples at Wiggins Pass State Park. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Oh, I had a great time on vacation, short vacation. I wish I could have Ernest, my grandson, here at the beach with me. He was down here last summer. But he loves the water. That boy loves the water. He is definitely a boy. If any of you watched my videos with Ernest, he was something else. He never stops. That kid wore me out. Looks like we have a lot of seaweed on the beach here. Looks like a lot of seaweed washed in while I was gone. We're just walking down to the south here. Just gonna go down to the boardwalk in Area 1. Check things out. Turn around, walk back up the beach. But again, it's nice to be back with my beach family. We'll get back into the swing of things here. I don't know what happened here on the 4th of July. I'm assuming this beach was crazy busy over the holiday weekend. Boy, a lot of seaweed. I don't know if this looks like red drift algae here in the water. A lot down here. A lot in the water. Look at it. You can see the dark brown clumps there. Nothing that's going to hurt you. Nothing that's going to hurt you or the marine life. Just not the prettiest thing to look at. Like there might, oh no, that's an old nest. I thought that was a new nest, but that's an older nest. What number is that? Up in there, up in the number 21. I have no clue how many nests there are now on the beach. No clue. I did see an osprey pine tree down here. I did see an osprey land. See if he stays there. He or she stays there. See that bottom branch sticking out on that pine tree on the left? The second branch up from that bottom branch, there's an osprey sitting out on the tip. See if it stays there. See if we can get a peek at it. Boy, lots of little raccoon tracks out on the beach here. Out in the soft sand this morning. See them down here? There's lots of little raccoon tracks. They were busy this morning. Little paw prints. Let's see, it looks like that osprey has its back to me. Can you see it sitting up there? Come to the other side of it here. See if we can get a peek at it, a closer look. Right underneath it now. There you go, one of our osprey friends. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We do have friends needing prayers. Please keep our friends in your thoughts and prayers. Fran, Kelly, Dawn, Linda. Oh, quite a few friends. Anybody that needs some prayers that's not feeling well for yourself or your family members or friends, don't be afraid. Share in the group here. Let everybody know. Anybody needing some prayers. That's what we're here for. We're here to support each other through the good and bad times. If you're new, don't be bashful. Introduce yourself. Let everyone know where you're watching from. On this beautiful Tuesday morning in North Naples, Florida. So good to be back here. So good to be back at the beach. I'll be going over and paying Roy a visit later today. Checking in with him, seeing how he's doing, seeing what he's up to, what's new in his world. What's new in Roy's world? Can you hear the osprey? There's a look south down Vanderbilt Beach. Over on my left, the boardwalk. That's the First entrance from parking lot 1 right there. The first entrance from parking lot 1. Let's take a stroll up the beach. See if we see anything interesting or see any of our friends up here. It's going to take me a little while to get reacclimated to this humidity. Ugh. That is the one thing I did not miss at all, was this humidity. Yeah, that heat in Arizona, wow. Daryl, I've been out to Arizona quite a few times working, and man, oh man, it gets hot. But thankfully, there's no humidity. I mean, a little humidity is nice, but it's such a dry heat out there. I was just amazed at how hot it was. I mean, it was crazy. You jump out of the swimming pool and you actually get a little chill. It's 104 degrees. You jump out of a swimming pool and you get a little chill because the water evaporates off you almost instantly. I mean, you just dry in the blink of an eye. That was incredible. And the dust storms, wow. Those were something else, those dust storms coming through. All the news helicopters flying around in front of the dust storms. We did have some good times in Arizona. Gail went out on like video projects with me. We kind of, whenever I would have a job out of town, I would try to turn it into a little vacation. That was the good old days. Not big on that travel and stuff anymore. Especially hopping in one of those germ tubes and flying anywhere. That's not going to be happening. Our little white ibis buddies over here. Good morning, Fran. You're in our prayers, Fran. You and David. I love these little waves. Just kind of enjoying the weather here. Looks like there was possibly a false crawl here last night in area 2. Looks like a false crawl. Looks like she came up in here and spun around. No nest here. There are some fresh tracks on the beach, sea turtle tracks. So looks like a false crawl here. Let's see if there's any more action up the beach. We're up at the north end of area 2 now. See the boardwalk over there, the ramp leading down to the beach on the right. You know, I've not seen the old steel manatee out here in a while. The last time I saw the old steel manatee was just before the park got shut down because of the COVID-19. That was the last time I saw the steel manatee. I don't know if it's still out there. They were talking about trying to dig it up and get rid of it. Forgot to ask the park manager, Ranger T, about that. Well, that sky is gorgeous this morning. Absolutely gorgeous. Blue sky all around. A couple of little clouds out in the Gulf. Some real thin clouds down to the south. Looking down to the south now. You see a little white streak across the sky down there. Looks like possibly some rain clouds out there, pretty far out in the Gulf. Pretty far out there. Morning. I was just looking at a turtle nest up on the beach. Just checking the number on it, an older one. Over by the skybox. Up at the north end of Area 3, the skybox over on the right. I don't know if you can see it there in the shadows. Boy, oh boy. Well, I got to overtalk that music in the background there. Don't want to get penalized by YouTube or Facebook for trying to play copyrighted music in the background here. It's, kind of awful loud here, and sorry about that. But it is what it is. I don't see any new nests yet. I haven't noticed any new sea turtle nests. One of our little snowy egrets over here. One of our little snowy egrets on the hunt for breakfast. The water's a little cloudy with these waves, a little churned up. Come on, you gotta catch something? Our friend Margaret had a birthday yesterday. Margaret had a birthday yesterday. If you see her on here, if you forgot to wish her happy birthday, you can wish her a belated happy birthday. Our friend Margaret Kennedy. All right, thank you, Mary Ann. There, he just got a fish. Just caught a little fish. Down the hatch it's gonna go here. 1, 2, 3, boom, boom. Taking a long time. There it goes. Just got to flip it around, get it head first. There it goes. Down the hatch. Yeah. I see some more tracks over here. Another false crawl. Another false crawl. Boy, a lot of sand disturbed up here too, but no new nest. So we saw 2 false crawls this morning, 2 false crawls. No signs of a new nest though. Somebody's determined. Somebody is determined to come up there and lay some eggs. You can see the tracks coming out of the water are here on the right, and the return tracks are over there in the background going back to the water. Those are the crawl tracks of the loggerhead sea turtle. Looks like a pretty good size one there. As you can see, she came up there and just kind of dug around and gave up, unfortunately. It's all about the timing, as you moms know. Area 4 beach. A nice look up Area 4 beach here. Stop in the shade. I'm gonna take advantage of this shade here. I don't know if there's going to be any mermaids up here. Our friend Elizabeth, she's been quite busy. I see her on Facebook a lot. I don't know if y'all are following Elizabeth at Progress Notes. Our mermaid friend Elizabeth. Mermaid, special needs teacher, swim teacher. She's a mermaid with many talents. She had a coconut. She had a picture of a coconut she posted on Facebook yesterday. She didn't know how to open it. I mean, the easiest way to open a coconut is with a nice sharp machete. Just give it a whack. Oops. See something out in the water. It looks like possibly a manatee swimming along the beach. I see a little flat spot out in the water. It's probably a manatee. But there's a way I was taught when I was probably about 6 years old, 7 years old, how to open a coconut with your bare hands. There's a little trick to it. And it does require a little bit of strength, but it's just more common sense. A coconut has a nose, a point. The opposite end that it's attached to the tree, call that the nose of the coconut. And you just take that thing and you smash it on the ground. You just slam that nose onto the ground. Just keep pounding it. You can throw it. Just heave it at the ground. And eventually that nose will just kind of split apart, and you can just get your fingers in there and just pull the coconut apart. Also, what works really good is the concrete parking bumpers, just hold it in your arms and smash that nose on the corner of those parking bumpers, and it'll bust it right open. You just peel the husk off and you got the nut inside. Looks like a little face. They call it the eyes inside the coconut, the nut inside the husk. That's kind of the softest part. You can take a knife or a Phillips head screwdriver and you poke it into those little dark circles inside in the nut. You can drain the juice out before you smash the nut open. Then, of course, you get that nice white fleshy coconut meat inside the nut. We'd have a coconut as a snack almost every day when I was a little kid growing up in Florida. So I was going to show Elizabeth how to do that. But I've been kind of standing here. I see it looks like a new nest over here by George. Maybe that girl that came up and had those false crawls had a successful crawl here. There's another set of tracks up here in Area 4. And these go way up close to the dunes. Not in the greatest spot. When we have a high tide that gets up high on the beach, there's like a little depression here that fills up with water, but she's got pretty far up here. Nest number 28. Nest number 28 at Delnor Wiggins. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. That looks like today. That looks like a brand new nest. Nest number 28. I wonder how many we're up to on Vanderbilt Beach. Man, we're probably into the 200s by now up there. Be interesting to see. Talk to Dexter. There's nest number 28 at Delnor Wiggins. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I wonder if there's any more. This is her tracks right here coming out of the water. Whew. I'm burning up. I'm boiling already. Take me back to old Virginia. I like those little walks I was taking in the woods. I love my beach. You know that. I love my beach. I miss my family, but I love the beach here. It's good to be back with my beach family. So looking forward to getting Ernest down here again with me. Hopefully this COVID will someday get under control. And obviously they were not testing anybody entering the state of Florida. The testing station at the state line was closed. I think there was a sign that said enter at own risk on the border. What happened here over the holiday weekend? Hopefully all my friends were smart and just stayed home and did not even try to come out to the beach here. I know they closed down our city and county beaches, but Delnor Wiggins remained open, and I'm guessing the park probably got bombarded with people from the East Coast. I hope all my friends just said the heck with it. As much as everybody loves the beach, I hope they stayed home. Old Roy's beach over there, under the pines. Under the pines. It's beautiful. I wonder what that water feels like. I wonder what that water feels like. It's warm. It's warm. I have no idea. I think it was up to it was 92 degrees, the water temperature, when I left a week ago. I don't know what it is now, but it's warm. It is definitely warm. All the waves breaking over the sandbar out there. Good morning. All right, so one new nest so far today. We'll see if there's any more up here. Number 26 was that last nest we saw. Kevin, how are you doing? Yeah, I got you, man. You're famous. One of my local friends. Let's see, my friend Kevin, I don't really, not our Kevin, a different Kevin. He usually walks the parking lots. I don't normally see him out here on the beach. That was kind of unusual. I'm glad he ventured out onto the beach. Oh, one of our servers slash bartenders is moving on to bigger and better, greener pastures. She's moving on from the North Naples Country Club. Gonna miss her, Lisette. Little Lizzie, gonna miss her. I don't blame her for moving on. Things are slow here. All of the poor restaurant workers, the people in the, that work at the movie theaters. We have a friend of ours that was working at a movie theater, obviously not anymore. All the servers and bartenders, it is so sad. The struggles they're going through. I mean, everybody's struggling right now. We're all struggling. Trying to make ends meet, trying to make the best of things right now. That's all we can do. Put our trust in the man upstairs. It's all up to him. He's got a plan for us, that's for sure. He's definitely testing us. It was very strange driving up to Virginia. Just empty hotels, empty restaurants. There was a bit of traffic on the road, though. There was a bit more traffic than I actually expected to see. Oh, we got a nest over here. Doesn't look like let's see, any tracks this morning. Is this another new one? This is new since I think I was at the beach last Tuesday. This looks like a new one here. Let's see what number it is. No, I guess not. I think this was here, number 24. Number 24. I didn't remember that one being here. Okay, that's 24. Come over here and share one of my favorite views with you real quick. You know I love this view of the beach right here. You know I love this view with the palm tree there and the old tree stumps on the beach. I call this my old Florida view right here. Just reminds me of what this beach might have looked like a long time ago. Just beautiful with that blue sky this morning. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I can't see the screen here, the reflections, and it's gotten kind of dim on me. I don't know if Cindy is still here, if our friend Cindy is still here in Naples. I hope so. I hope Cindy's still here. I haven't seen her out here this morning. And much to my dismay, there's no mermaids popping up out of the water here. This is where the mermaids can be spotted. Usually up here in Area 5. at the north end of the swimming area. At the north end. Liz is going to be out here tomorrow morning on the 8th. I think she's going to be out here reading some stories. I hope there's some folks joining her out here. A special little event she put together. You might want to check that out on her Facebook page, Progress Notes. You do have to RSVP to be a part of that. It's amazing. 1 week, just 1 week out of this weather, this Southwest Florida weather, and I can just really feel the difference. Huge, 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 huge. I am feeling quite warm. Beautiful, looking down to the south there. Loving these little waves coming in. Raking out there over the sandbar. Music to our ears, music to our ears. Well, there's our friend Kevin Nestor, making his way down the beach. Hopefully Kevin's gonna be one of our new rangers here. I hope that goes through. Morning, sir.
Welcome home.
Hey, I am home. Back at my home.
The Adventures of Ernest.
The Adventures of Ernest, man. He was a blast. Hey, you got a nice little whelk there, huh? Yeah, nice. An antique. Oh yeah, that's got nice shine on it. Yeah, that's a nice one.
Old alphabet.
Look at all the things you've learned. You are this. Oh, nice moon shell.
I got it before we got to it.
I know. Yeah, I'm just happy to be at the beach. I don't care if I find any shells. Are you a ranger yet?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
Volunteering.
Man, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I mean, that would be such an awesome job, you know, to be a ranger here.
Either way, I love it here.
Yep. Have you seen Roy in the past week? Okay. What was it like here on the 4th of July? Crazy? Did you come out here?
I was there early. I did my walk early.
I assume it's shut down pretty early here, huh? Man. You know, the one thing I did not miss was this humidity. Oh, it's so nice up there. I know, you get used to it, but even just being gone a week, it's like a huge difference. I mean, it was beautiful up there, especially in the woods, you know, in the mountains. Yeah, Roanoke, yeah. Oh, he is a boy. He is all boy, I tell you what. Yep, no. I can't wait to I just hope this COVID thing goes away so I can get him down here. He loves the beach. He was down here last year with us, and he loves it.
I remember.
Yeah, he loves this beach. All right, buddy. Good seeing you. Have a good one.
Take it easy.
Yep. It is beautiful out here this morning. Let's take a peek around the corner here up at the pass. See what it looks like. Take a look at Wiggins Pass. Beautiful colors this morning, just gorgeous colors. Now the kids playing. I love it. Fishermen out here. Bathers kind of making their way out there. The Rangers will probably come along and tell them to come on back in here. There's that gorgeous view up to the north. Love that view. Just love it. This is a no swimming area here. This is fishing only up here at the north end. Morning. If the Rangers come by, they're going to tell you this, you can't swim here. There's a sign down past this tree.
Because
where
it's a current, no?
Well, because of the fishermen and the currents.
Oh, we are not swim, just play on the
So
west.
they're gonna tell you to come out of the water. So I just want to let you know. Keep an eye out.
Thank you. Oh, here.
Yeah, they tell everybody. Yeah, you know, the water up here is really nice. I don't know, it used to be the water up here was always cloudier, but it seems like for some reason lately, the water up by Wiggins Pass at the north end of the park has been clearer and nicer. And it's a shame you can't swim here, but there's some good reasons why you can't swim here. There are some strong currents that come through here because of the pass, and also because of the fishermen. Yeah, well, they didn't listen. So the Rangers can come and tell them to get out of the water, but because of the fishermen, there's broken fish lines, unfortunately, out here with fish hooks. that you can step on. So there's a reason you're not supposed to be swimming out here. Now at low tide, we'll see a sandbar out where these waves are breaking. Dry ground. When we have those super moons, we'll have a super low tide out here and we can walk out there, way out there. And that is fun. There's like a little, right in between where those waves are breaking and the shoreline here, there's a little basin. It dips down, that kind of, the water stays in there, and then there's sandbar out in the back there. And then lots of little fish get trapped in here, and the birds just line up on those sandbars and just have a feast. I have shared video of that happening. It is just incredible. One day, one video I shared was just amazing. Looked like Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. Just the seagulls flying around, the pelicans and terns. If you scroll through my videos, you'll see that. I shared it. I have it posted on YouTube. I shared it on Facebook. Just scroll down a couple weeks worth of posts and you'll see that video of the birds. It's just amazing. Here we are at Wiggins Pass on a beautiful Tuesday morning. Beautiful colors, beautiful weather, beautiful people, beautiful beach. Thank you for tagging along, and thank you for being such a good friend, for being a part of our beach family. Wiggins Pass in North Naples, Florida. This is the mouth of the Cocohatchee River. On the other side of the pass is Barefoot Beach Preserve, another beautiful beach. That is a Collier County park. That is maintained by Collier County Parks and Recreation. A beautiful park over there. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I tried doing a live feed over there. It just didn't work. I could not get a cellular connection. Good morning. How y'all doing today? Great. Just could not get a cellular connection. And that is a bit of a hike to the end of the beach over there. That's a good, half mile, if not more, hike from the parking lot to the end of that beach. So be prepared to walk and bring some bug spray. There's two nature trails through those woods that go up to the parking lot, from the pass to the parking lot, but lots of bugs. And you can walk out on the beach, but I suggest you do the nature trail. You'll learn a lot about some of our indigenous trees. There's all kinds of signage as you walk that trail. Tells you what you're looking at, what the trees are. It's amazing how many different species of trees there are, native trees in these hammocks. You look at it, there's a couple different trees there. They all look like the same thing, but nope. Lots and lots of different things. Beautiful out here. The boat's going through the pass. Looking up to the north, you can clearly see Fort Myers Beach from here. Gorgeous. Finding anything good?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
How was your trip to Virginia?
Wonderful.
Good.
And just being gone a week, I can feel the difference already.
Good.
I got to get used to it again, this humidity.
Yes, sir. Have a great day.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll head back down to area 2 where we started. Hey, thank you for the stars. I see somebody gave me some stars this morning. Thank you. I appreciate that. I did notice we lost some supporters over the past week while I was gone. That always happens when I go on vacation. Good morning. How are you today? I was on vacation for a week, so I haven't seen him for a week. I'll probably be checking in on him later this morning. I'm sure he's Roy, doing everything he's not supposed to do, pushing the limits. You know, that's how Roy is.
All the time. That's Roy.
Yep, that's Roy. Pushes it to the max. Well, I hope you're enjoying our morning together as much as I am. There's quite a few of our friends say they enjoy the views of the beach looking through the branches of the old dead trees here. I enjoy those views as well. Just a little different perspective. No idea what's going on with the tide, if it's coming in or going out. I didn't pay attention up there at the pass. Anybody, if there's anybody out there that's just joining us for the very first time, please don't be shy. Introduce yourself to the group here. Let everyone know where you're watching from. The whole reason for these morning beach walks is to bring everyone together in the morning, just to give everyone a fun and safe place to go in the morning while you're enjoying your cup of coffee or tea or hot chocolate or whatever it might be, your smoothie. And meet some new friends. Hopefully you'll meet some new friends here. There's been a lot of wonderful friendships made in the mornings during these live feeds. Just beautiful watching these waves roll in here with the clouds out there in the background. Good morning. How are you today? Wonderful. I always love this right here, watching the waves roll in underneath the tree. So many beautiful views here at the park. Paddle boarders up there. There's another. I love the shadows that the trees make here. Look at them, the shadows right on the edge of the water there. I love that view. The colors are just incredible this morning. Well, let's continue our stroll down the beach. Having a really hard time seeing the screen. I apologize. Morning. How's it going? Off they go. Maybe the next time, if and when we are finally able to have another get together here at the beach with all of our friends, maybe we'll all chip in and rent a couple paddle boards and we can all take a turn on them. That would be a fun video to watch. I'm sure there's a lot of you that are good at it. But I'm guessing there's a couple of you like me that it would be quite entertaining to watch me try and get up on that paddleboard. I've never done that. These guys make it look so easy out there. That video would probably go viral. Those two guys there, they do some power paddle boarding. Power paddle boarding. They race each other up and down the beach. So we did see, if you're just tuning in, we did see a new nest on the beach here today. I believe that was nest number 28. Saw a couple false crawls and a new nest number 28. So that's good news. We saw an osprey earlier in the beginning, towards the beginning of my walk down in Area 1. No dolphins though, darn it. No dolphins to welcome us back to the beach. But as Roy would say, it is absolutely glorious out here today. Absolutely glorious. Quite the stunning view looking up to the north there. Pretend you're standing out here in the water with me. The waves gently rocking you. Love that sound. I love it. There's a great view of Area 4 beach right there, the north end of Area 4. I love the sounds of these waves coming in. Just love it. I love the clouds out there. Can you see the clouds reflecting on the water? There's a swimmer out there. You know, if you don't watch these videos live, you're kind of missing the whole concept behind them. People on YouTube say, oh, I love the videos, but they're so long. Well, they're really, I just put them on YouTube so you can see them in a little higher quality if there's anything you want to go back and look at. But we do have friends that just follow along on YouTube. But the whole reason the videos are so long is so it gives a chance for people to come and go. All of our friends to come and go throughout the morning and check in and say hello to each other. And we also pick up new friends. This is a social experience, It's not really about the video itself. It's about getting everyone together. And some people just don't understand that. They think it's just about a video of the beach. But that is so far from the case. Some of our friends come in towards the tail end. You know, people watch from all around the world. So by being online for an hour and a half, sometimes even 2 hours, gives everybody a chance to get up out of bed or finish their dinner wherever they're watching from. It might not even be morning. It might be their dinner time. So I just want to give as many people as possible a chance to connect. This was our new nest here. This was our new nest. Here are the tracks, the crawl tracks coming up out of the water. Sea turtle tracks, loggerhead sea turtle. And the tracks come up towards the dunes. And there is our new nest right there, number 28. Nest number 28. Hallelujah. That's number 28 at this park, just at this park. There's thousands of nests in the entire state of Florida, thousands. 28 right here at Del Nor Wiggins. Hoping to see a lot more than that. Hoping to see a lot more than that. Beautiful view of the beach right there. That is Area 4, looking to the north in Area 4. Some of the little purple flowers on the railroad vine. Can you imagine yourself standing here with me? Feeling the waves rolling around in between your toes, the sand washing out from underneath your feet as the waves go out. Beautiful. Well, we're getting back down to where we started this morning. Right now we're at the north end of Area 3 by the skybox, heading south. But I want to thank everyone for following along this morning. Thank you for the stars. Thank you for being a friend. Thanks for the financial support that you all give me. I appreciate that. You guys that are regular monthly supporters, thank you so much. Those of you that send a little extra once in a while to my PayPal account, thank you. That is awesome. That is awesome. I really appreciate that. Got some wonderful, kind, and caring people out there. Like I say, we are a family. We're not a group on Facebook. We are a family on Facebook. The Southwest Florida Television Beach family. God bless all of you. Oh, and here comes Kevin on his way back. See where Kevin, see how far down the beach Kevin went. Oh, hi. How are you? From Chicago? Hey, welcome, welcome. One of our friends from Chicago. Sweet. Did you see any dolphins down there? Nothing at Clam Pass? You went to Key West? Nothing down there? All right. See you later. Clam Pass is a bit of a walk from here. A bit of a walk. A good, healthy walk or run. It's doable. I did it once from Vanderbilt Beach during a live feed. Problem is I just stop and talk along the way, so it takes me forever to get somewhere during these live feeds. Oh, what a wonderful day. But here's where we began. Well, we actually began a little to the south of this boardwalk. I came in through a different way just to try and confuse everybody this morning. A lot of mornings I'll start on this boardwalk. But I'm going to end on this boardwalk. I am going to end my feed on this boardwalk this morning as this family sets up to enjoy a Beautiful Tuesday at the beach here in North Naples. North Naples Fire and Rescue, North Collier Fire. They patrol our beach, make sure everybody's safe. Nice to know that you have a watchful eye over you. We're not trying to defund our police or firemen here in Naples. We like our men in blue. We like living in a safe town. Come up the ramp here and give you a look behind me to the north before signing off. Come on. Describe this view. Describe the view, folks. I'll start you out with glorious. Go from there. Glorious and continue. Let's see. Describe the view. What words can you use to describe this beautiful view? Beautiful. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. I'll see you tomorrow morning somewhere from some beach, either here or Vanderbilt. So be sure to tune in tomorrow morning. Until then, stay safe. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.